Tonight, more patients in North Carolina hospitals sick with coronavirus. Take a look at these numbers. More than 5,000 people sick in the hospital with coronavirus tonight. It is another record high during this pandemic. And listen to this. The CDC reporting almost every county in the U.S. has high transmission of the virus. This is a time lapse of the last few weeks, all of those numbers turning red. In Mecklenburg County, health officials say we could be through the thick of this surge. Leaders from the health department, Atrium and Novant Health held a media briefing this afternoon and said it looks like we may have hit the peak in this OMICRON surge. WCNC Charlotte's Chloe Leshner live at StarMed's testing site on Tuckasegee Road. Chloe, what comes next?
Hey Fred, well, it definitely seems like a shift is happening right now, and the most obvious sign that we may have hit the peak is here at this testing center. Just a few days ago, it was crowded, and the last two, we really haven't seen that many people out here getting tested. But health experts are cautioning that people still need to take action so that we don't keep repeating this cycle over and over. The Omicron variant spread at record speed, but doctors say people are recovering quickly too. Demand for testing is naturally starting to taper off as the percent positivity rate in Mecklenburg County slowly inches down, but that has always lagged in hospitals.
Perspective, we are nowhere out of this pandemic, and I think as the community looks at those positive signs of decreasing cases, we need them to know that your healthcare workers are still in this battle knee deep.
Leaders from both Atrium and Novant Health say the majority of COVID patients in the hospitals are not vaccinated. As we transition to an endemic phase when the virus is easier to live with in our everyday lives, Health Director Dr. Raynard Washington says more people need to get the shots.
So that's what protects our healthcare system. And of course, it protects life. It keeps people alive and keeps them well and avoids the likelihood that people have long haul or long-term symptoms related to the virus.
Under the state's direction, the county has stopped contact tracing for the general public. They're still doing it in high-risk settings like long-term care facilities and schools.
With the high level of community transmission and the fact that COVID is again with us and going to be with us, that the idea of utilizing contact tracing and case investigation as a primary methods of containment simply are not suitable or feasible for the long term.
This Saturday, the county will have another mass distribution of at-home COVID tests and medical-grade masks. They'll be at two locations from 10 o'clock to 1. That's at North Meck High School and the Harper campus of CPCC. Live in Charlotte, Chloe Leshner, WCNC Charlotte.
Chloe, thank you.